good! You should have seen the look on his face!
You can do that?
Oh, Commander. You know, in that moment, I watched something die inside 2X. And I think it was the realization that Lord Axel was right about one thing. There wasn't a world where they could ever be equals. It's tragic, really. 1 second you're a character without any lore, and the next you're being stabbed by your brother. Too bad he couldn't black out his profile.
Changing?
Yeah, it does that. Anyways, after 2X escaped, both sides began attacking the other. What Lord Axel lacked in numbers, he had in strength. And at one point, it was clear this would be the bloodiest of wars. The old world was torn apart piece by piece, and countless victims met their end. Just like how you'll meet yours if you don't place the minute detection.
Stop doing that.
Shot warriors from the sky as explosions littered the battlefield. Bodies were scattered about. Lord Axel's beast crunching into flesh and bone like eating a celery stick. It was awesome!
This week isn't telling a story anymore. He's just reminiscing.
What? Can't it be both? The entirety of the old world, Lord Axel and 2X met face to face. Surrounded by the bodies of their followers, their weapons were drawn. One siphoning the souls of the corrupted, and the other was fueled by sacrifice. One takes, the other receives. Each sword swing cut down mountains, and each strike sent shockwaves that knocked the wind out of your chest. I could barely breathe as I watched from a distance, stating each dramatic moment into memory.
The worst worship a psychopath! All those people and everything he's done! It's
magnificent! Went on for days, then weeks. Pockets of unstable energy were scattered across the landscape because of their abilities. 2X watched as everything he fought to protect crumbled while Lord Exo thrived in the chaos. It was then that 2X had to make a choice. When 2X's army fought exhaustion, Lord Exo's never tired. If he didn't end the battle soon, all he wanted to protect would be lost. Looking to his strongest fighters, they willingly sacrificed themselves to create a prison. In only a few seconds, he turned thousands of his followers into an energy source. And then...
That's when the God Cube was created.
enough of the stories! Tell me where Dispatcher is!
Man, you're such a buzz, Carol! All I did was help murder one of the two people keeping your realm from collapsing, and maybe causing you to lose your friend. Who cares? You think you have it bad? I lost my favorite frog in that battle! Man, right through the best parties.
That's it!
Commander!
Lord Exo off guard. When his swords connected, he grabbed the hilt and held Lord Exo in place. The corruption from the sword burned his hands, but 2X used his followers to drag Lord Exo into the cube.
Then where was 2X when Lord Exo came back?
How should I know? Maybe he was standing on a cliff with a galaxy in his hand, honor farming or something.